Alright, ladies and gentlemen, all you beautiful people out there in the crowd, welcome back to the arena. We have returned on this beautiful Friday, and that means we are gonna deliver some high-level, incredible... Wait, what are you doing over there?
I was just making sure the camera worked. What's going on, Red?
Babe, are you actually flexing on my freaking community here in the beginning? Guys, Vape is back, and that means, of course, I have a big smile on my face. I mean, Vape, a good old friend of mine, and Vape, I gotta say, today's lineup looks fantastic.
Dude, man, I'm all ready for it. What is going on, guys? Banger show today. I see HODIE's up first, man. How do you explain yourself for this, Rips?
It's gonna be good, though. I mean, HODIE, actually, unbelievable. HODIE in these last months, in these last years, turned into one of our favorite players here in the arena. The YouTube side loves him, but I can understand why. I mean, the best Ermac we have in the arena, but HODIE might bring a new character today. You know what, Vape? We're gonna take a look at this lineup here with the community together. I know there are a lot of events running right now. Evo has just started as well, but you know, Vape, since it's just the qualifier phase right now, I think our lineup is actually a little bit better here, chat. ROETHOR TAKKINADA, we have LIMEI versus HODIE, VIDEOGAMEZYO, of course, not over there at Evo right now, but here in the arena tonight, baby. Versus ELSUN, we have NEXOSENSEI versus RINZLER, and then last but not least, and this is gonna be a treat for everyone out there in the crowd who is looking for a little bit of variety. KELSO 2x, Vape, versus KRILLIN be chilling. And KELSO 2x is gonna bring Ermac Darius. And we have never seen that particular combination so far here in the arena. I'm honestly super hyped for this one. While the players are joining, we have to say thank you to the most beautiful, the most supportive community I have ever seen here on the Twitch side of things. A big thank you to Reiko, Gorilla, SP Bowler, Big Fresh the Boss, Random Thang, Alan, Anderson, Schmalbein, Maya, T-Baggage, Thorx, Dylan Lloyd, Damien, Linlock, Rainy Day, Jürgen, JJB, Kitty Khan, Mr. Invictus, QUAN Fam, Ball German, Yesha, Big Curtain, Ruru, Compate, Eternal Bomb, Philip, Robocop, Spicy Orso, Mumrai, Holly, and Screenwriter Dave. Vape, isn't this unbelievable? Vape,
amazing community.
Vape, I don't even have the right words for this.
Yes, sir.
You guys over there on the Patreon are honestly making the biggest difference for everyone here in the arena team.
Let's go, man. Let's go. HODIE, one of my favorite players to watch coming out of Rift. And MK man. This is going to be a banger. Excellent first fight.
Oh, Vape, this is gonna be some high-octane MK, because I see smoke on the left. That means no Ermac tonight for HODIE. Of course, LINKEI right to the OG main. I mean, we can hear it in the name. SUBZERO, the name of the game.
Yes, sir. Getting on to round number one. We got two SUBZEROs joining us today. One in the form of HODIE's cameo.
Where's my sound?
And of course, LINKEI.
Okay, here it is. Professional production chat, that's what we're known for. We hope that everyone is having a great day so far. If not, Vape and I, we're gonna make it a little bit better with some great MK and hopefully some great commentary as well. Thank you so much, chat.
Absolutely, and we're already getting started. HODIE coming with the cancel pressure.
But Vape, I gotta tell you, it's LINKEI. My boy plays like a freaking maniac, bro. And that is so hyped to watch.
Rips, do we know any sane SUBZERO players? I mean, if we're being honest, man,
I think there are
absolute
none.
demons.
Yes, there are demons, and you know, that's what we want to see here.
Absolutely, and HODIE, man, extremely patient player. Oh wait, this is gonna catch him. That dive kick, Rips.
Of course, a fun little lore here, background lore for this match. HODIE started MK1 as a SUBZERO main on his own. That means he has the matchup knowledge. He knows the character, but here comes LINKEI, baby.
And this is going to scale, and I always get this wrong, Rips. I'm gonna say right now it's gonna kill. I think it's a safe bet. Look at me, 1 for 1. Let's go.
Vape is having his calculator on standby.
Rips, last stream I did, I got like 8 of them wrong in a row, so I'm happy to start off with a win. We take those.
I know that feeling, brother.
It's not gonna kill. Wait, he's dead.
But right now, LINKEI in the driver's seat. Caught him here with the second hit, sliding in those yams. Confident duck as well.
And a bit of a whiff of Potamus coming from HODIE, man. He's got to be able to find his range.
Babe, Jay Strong in the chat is saying, I watched Evo for like 10 minutes and was like, nah. And he is back here in the arena. You guys are way too kind. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Oh, dude. Arena over Evo any day and twice on a Sunday, but this Sub-Zero is trying to open up HODIE. I gotta say, man, LINKUEI is impressing me, Rips. That's gonna be a game 1 victory.
Babe, do you feel me when I say, whenever I watch these players go crazy here in the arena, I honestly think that I can hop into Combat League and do the same. And whenever I boot up MK1, I get my ass whopped every single time.
I'm right there with you, brother. I haven't been on since what was the first season, man. And we're both right there, man. And Rips, you see HODIE saying this dude is getting bagged?
Oh shit, HODIE is mad here in the chat. But it is always so funny, you know, whenever I see players like VGY play General Shao, for example, and I sit here, I take notes, and I'm like, you know what? Let me test that strat in Combat League as well. And whenever I try it, it doesn't work. Like, I'm sitting there like, how are these players doing it?
How did you come to be?
It's just absolutely cracked reactions, man. But we got to switch, and it looks like we're both going double sub.
Wait, is HODIE going for the mirror match? Cat Saver, our biggest Sub-Zero fan here in the chat, is having a literal heart attack right now.
Well, that makes 2 of us. Here we go on to game number 2, Rips. And this dive kick is just absolute money for LINKUEI.
I honestly cannot wait to see
what
the new MK1 patch is gonna do to all these characters.
Yeah, I've already heard some good stuff. I've heard this down 2 mechanic is getting buffed through the roof.
Yes, we're gonna have armor on the way up after the down 2 amplify. Might be an interesting strat here for the future to counter certain ambush attacks.
Right. And we're gonna have to see how that plays out. Of course, we all want to see the character buffs, but I think we'll get a lot of updates today and possibly tomorrow.
Dive kick. That is a punish all day long, and HODIE, of course, cashed out immediately. This is going to be the round, especially considering that LINKUEI is rocking 950 HP only.
Yeah, it's going to be more than enough. HODIE on the board with this Sub-Zero. And my son Jeezy in chat asking when is LIMEI Arena? I think this time 5 years from now, Rips.
When our community is going crazy. Esther Rossa, thank you so much for another gifted. And Marcus here saying, hey, first time catching the stream. I've been watching on YouTube for the last 2 or 3 months. Y'all inspired me to play the game. Haven't touched Mortal Kombat since the arcade days. My love of the series has been rekindled by all these amazing players and casters of the arena. This is honestly one of the most heartwarming compliments we received here in a while. Marcus, thank you so much for saying that.
Appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the love. Rips out here doing his thing, but right now LINKUEI coming back. This dive kick might be the MVP move of the set, Rips. He is just landing that thing at will.
Good check. Oh no, commitment here from HODIE, unfortunately.
Chameleon fan pressure somewhere. Subby is smiling. And HODIE's going on a roll. It will be LINKUEI with the lead here, though.
HODIE right now trying to
able
bring
to
this
projectile
back.
his way.
Yes, but Vape still in the lead overall. I mean, 1-0.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be a very pivotal round here, Rips. The winner of this is going to either separate themselves a 2-0 lead, or we got a 1-1 tie coming our way.
HODIE is swinging. Corner carry on top.
Most definitely is. And he's trying to figure out the setup on his own. Oh, we've seen that time and time again. The fan lift from the slide continues to do work.
Good matchup knowledge. Armoring right through this bad boy.
This could be it, Rips.
HODIE. HODIE, don't do it.
I think he's going to. Wait, the setup?
HODIE, don't do it. Finish him. Oh no, he is teabagging.
He has chosen violence today, and I think he tried to fatal there at the end. Not going to be enough though, and HODIE's going to take that second round.
LINKUEI, you let him talk like this?
Oh man. could see the beginning of 2 toxic Sub-Zeros to start match number 1. We're always a fan of it, Ribs.
Vape, I don't know what's happening lately, but this is turning into Toxic Arena once again. LINKEI, you know what? Get his ass!
I'm curious, is LINKEI gonna switch? Is he gonna stay with the sub?
Sub-Zero,
Oh.
Chameleon. Kung Lao, Treasure Chamber.
You are from another
It looks like we're just
timeline,
rocking and rolling. We're
and
sticking with
here
the
to
same
take your
pick.
place.
Round 1, fight!
As we all know, Sub-Zero, one of the more ultra defensive characters in this game. Man, that ice clone and that dive kick can really put problems on you. And ELSUN, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Great advantage, good spacing here.
Here comes HODIE again. He might be really finding his footing here, Ribs. And Sub-Zero, definitely not the mixed character he was in MK11, but still brings a lot of good tools if you're not ready for it.
Good blocks, but Chameleon coming in extra clutch. We've been there before, babe.
Oh, without a doubt, man. And HODIE just trying to chip away at LINKEI. Oh, no. There's no way HODIE gave that up.
Oh, babe, what is happening here in the chat? HODIE going crazy right now because he lost the round because of that single mistake. And Marcus is saying, you know what? You guys don't like ads here on this channel. I got every single one of you covered. Marcus, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs.
Fight.
And Rips, I have to say, HODIE kind of gave that one away. I think we all know it.
He is pissed face.
And now he's got to bring it back. Yeah, rightfully so, man. That should be a huge punish. HODIE's not letting that one go. And it's all about how you finish, man.
Man, these wake-up slides.
LINKEI is pretty true to nature, as you said, man. Absolute demon. The restand, the re-grab. And HODIE, good matchup knowledge.
Another grab. This is going to be close. Still breathing.
HODIE, you cannot give this one away. This can't
Babe.
be 2 in a row,
Babe.
Rips. Rips, this is gonna be... There's no way.
And LINKEI not even going for the counterbacks, chat. This man is a true gentleman.
Sub-Zero wins.
HODIE's in trouble.
No, he's all business right now. That was... Rips, that was 2 straight rounds that HODIE could have definitely had. But it's gonna be going the other way.
HODIE is so pissed in the chat. He's actually saying, I'm not losing to this. Chat.
HODIE, I
everyone
got
out
bad
there,
news.
Welcome to Toxic Arena. This is just the beginning. We had a slight schedule change in the beginning right after this. ROETHOR versus TAKKINADA. We have VIDEOGAMEZYO versus ELSUN, Nexo, RINZLER, and of course KELSO, the Ermac Darius, which everyone is waiting for, versus KRILLIN Bichillin. This is going to be a great lineup. Thank you so much, everyone, for deciding to spend time with us today.
Absolutely. And Rips, this has Game 5 written all over, at least in my opinion.
I can smell
I
it.
can't
babe.
see HODIE going through another set. Yeah, I can't see HODIE giving away another one just like that. And we're saying same cameo, same character. These two playing patient, but LINKEI, the demonic slide on his way in and an overhead.
I told you, babe, a true maniac. And you know what? I like it.
Paid off so far, man. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh my goodness, the jump in the neutral.
LINKEI, let him cook, chat. Oh, more pressure, empty jump. Okay, HODIE ready for the tag this time.
And if you've never played a... My God.
Babe, HODIE is in the
Rip,
blender.
stop him. Do something.
Lie in a tomb of ice.
Round 2.
And this is going to put LINKEI on set point. HODIE's got to do something now. Did you see that? That was an excellent ice clone.
Maybe
coming
I'm watching.
courtesy
Do you
of
see the
HODIE.
conversion here as well after that wake-up slide? Linkway, he wants this round, and I'm curious if we might see some backs here at the end of the set from Linkway as well.
He's definitely earned it, but HODIE, he's got to be able to do something to come back here. Linkway is playing so strong right now. Rich, this could be the beginning
I'm so
of the
sorry.
end.
I
HODIE's
know
got to go now.
I'm officially not allowed to laugh, but seeing one of our arena members, HODIE here, one of our mods, getting beat up, and I know how pissed he is.
Oh, definitely. And HODIE, a very high placer in last season's Rips Arena finale. He's got to get going now. You almost got to wonder if he's going to spend that fatal blow this early, Rips.
Vape.
And the down one is going to seal
Here
it.
comes Linkway. He is saying, hold that. How do you like my fatal, bro?
And definitely not the result HODIE wanted, but Linkway, welcome to the arena, man. Great performance from both players.
Vape, this was a pretty high-octane start, I'd say. You know, we saw everything. We saw some fancy combos, we saw some high-level gameplay, and we saw some backs. I think that's the perfect start for today's event here. What do you think, Vape?
It's the perfect way to start the arena, man. Excellent first game. GG's to 2 GOAT subs.
But chat, for everyone who thinks, you know what, you are allowed to take a break. No, because coming up next, we have another banger in the pipeline. ROETHOR versus TAKKINADA, and I gotta say, Vape, I'm very, very curious for the chat prediction here. Two very old-school arena players clashing against each other, and both of them super, super strong. Who's your favorite, Vape?
Gotta go with TAKKINADA. He's one of my GOAT mods, and it's interesting you say old school. These guys are like some of the youngest players
That
in
is
the
true,
arena.
though. Yes,
But
they're super,
years
super
have
young.
passed.
But yeah, playing here for such a long time. I mean, ROETHOR started playing in the arena, I think, when he was 13 or 14. It is just crazy. So, ROETHOR, Taki, cannot wait for your set.
Oh, definitely. ROETHOR, man, one of the best Quanchis in the scene, man. Just extremely swaggy combos. Him and Arn Kratos, and TAKKINADA in chat doesn't look too happy about that, Rips.
I mean, according to the community, Vape, this is bottom one. Even though ROETHOR makes
Who is
him
voting
look
on those?
completely broken.
ROETHOR, it doesn't seem to matter the tier of the character. It just matters what they can do. This is bullying, Rips.
Look at ROETHOR go. He's saying, Taki, who?
And ROETHOR is not allowing TAKKINADA in. Access denied.
Vape, this is a slaughter here in round number 1.
Taki's got to get it going right now, but the portals are coming out.
Did you see how the portal pulled him back out?
What are you supposed to do here exactly, Rips? I need answers.
Vape, light up a candle and pray.
We need to limit the portals that are going on in the arena because Taki cannot get his way in.
Amor, yes, Taki, not your turn yet.
But it should have been. He's going for it. And Ribs, just out of frustration, TAKKINADA clicks the triggers right now. He's going to get a juicy 30-something%. But at the same time, he's got a lot of work to do after that. Oh my God. Get this game off my screen, brother.
Vape, I honestly thought that we are able to host a relaxed stream at least today, you know? But guys, ROETHOR and Taki, they're like, okay, you know what? Let me sit up and let's bring some of the craziest MK1 action here to the arena tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far.
TAKKINADA is in chat saying, what exactly am I supposed to do? And Rips, I have the same question, man, because this is
Yes.
a tough one.
A big thank you to everyone in the crowd, especially to all these beautiful Patreons over there. You guys are amazing, and thank you so much for making the biggest difference ever.
The port is well felt, and the zoning is well felt. We go on to game number 2. And the spacing by ROETHOR continues to be a thorn in Taki's side. Look at this combo.
But again, that standing force, so useful. I mean, we're having access to a full screen button.
Definitely one of Quanchi's better moves in the game. Very unique among him. Among characters, rather. Taki's working, man. He's gonna have to get something. Jimmy? And Rips, this is where you want to be if you're TAKKINADA, but only one button from ROETHOR separates these two.
But look at ROETHOR's defense. Wait.
And you gotta be, wait.
That is a punish. That is a punish all day. Taki with a little bit of overcommitment. Once again, underestimating the power of that armor.
In all fairness, that was TAKKINADA's turn, but to your points, Rips, yeah, that armor is just a little bit too much right now. Good armor from Taki. Overhead. And Rips, it looks like TAKKINADA is starting to get something going here. But as I say that, ROETHOR answers right back. Here comes Jax. Big juicy combo, ending it with the spike layer. I'm sorry, the bone cage.
How much is going on over there on screen here with all these portals?
He's setting them all up. Good neutral duck from TAKKINADA.
And ROETHOR is so consistent with the flawless blocks as well to reduce that chip damage. Quite important versus Baraka. Overhead connects. Hello, my friend.
Overhead. And that is going to be TAKKINADA cashing out. Rips, that is the round. And I don't think it mattered what health ROETHOR was on. TAKKINADA was clicking those triggers.
Final round. Fight.
Would have seemed like a pretty dominant match by ROETHOR. These two are only separated by one round.
Yes, we can literally see in real time how TAKKINADA is slowly adjusting, changing his game plan, and so far it works.
Definitely does, but against ROETHOR, he's not going to give you too many opportunities.
There's just so much going on. I honestly don't know how ROETHOR can keep track of what he's pressing.
I don't either. I think he's just going portal skull, bone cage.
Taki's health bar melting away. Big whiff, no whiff punish.
without
ROETHOR, good
one
awareness of
more
off-screen
chance.
Kano.
TAKKINADA, this could be his last chance, and a skull from the air is going to send ROETHOR to a 2-0 lead.
QUANCHI.
2-0. ROETHOR is in the lead, ladies and gents, and right now looking stronger than ever. I mean, we just hosted a money match, ROETHOR versus D-Lo, and ROETHOR went absolutely crazy. I mean, no one plays QUANCHI like ROETHOR does, and it's just super, super entertaining to watch, in my opinion.
It's quite the crowd to get through if you're TAKKINADA. You got the skulls, the bone case. Jax comes out every once in a while, man. You got to be on your game to get in on this guy. Looks like we got a switch here in the form of Ashura. Taki does have an excellent Ashura.
That is interesting. I haven't seen TAKKINADA's Ashura for at least 3 months, I'd say.
It's kind of his break glass in case of emergency character. If
Yes,
anything,
true.
I think it's a better matchup on paper.
Wait, what? I think
he looks
standing
like he
form might
ran.
not have been the best button here for ROETHOR.
No. But wait a minute, we got down one in the special right here. TAKKINADA making the use of this. I gotta say, QUANCHI's block animation makes me laugh every time. It's just the chattering skulls. Whose idea was this?
But honestly, I think it looks super dope.
It's like... Yeah, no, it is pretty dope. But at the same time, man, ROETHOR is kind of cooking with these projectiles.
Armor not active in time for ROETHOR, standing for connects. More pressure.
ROETHOR with
What
the
is this
health. I'm sorry,
whiff punish?
TAKKINADA with the health lead, but wait.
Great optimization with Chameleon as well.
Round 2.
That was an excellent punish come from TAKKINADA. Made the most of it with the Chameleon cameo. Flash parry?
In that case, the standing 4 might be too slow.
believe so, because TAKKINADA is picking up on it every single time. At least it looks like it.
Shimmied. And this is going to be another burger coming Taki's way. Look at this vape. Set up.
28 piece. If you're Taki, you got to close that distance fast before he sets up on your rips. Excellent use of the flash parry. Gonna drag him all the way to the corner here. Overhead. Gotta be careful with that portal. Another overhead coming from ROETHOR.
Good reaction to that overhead. TAKKINADA down to the wire now. ROETHOR on match point, on sweep point vape. Something I think no one in the crowd expected, even though 78% think that ROETHOR is gonna win this set.
Definitely a tough matchup for TAKKINADA, but the switch to Ashra has given him a little bit more life. These overheads are money right now for Taki. Nice chameleon combo. And this, TAKKINADA could be sending us to another game here. Ribs has got a couple more hits to take care of.
ROETHOR
Chip
right now
is
on
definitely
life
up
support.
back to here.
And now we are so close to chip out. I'm not sure if this comeback is even possible. Ah!
Wait there. There it is. TAKKINADA with the brutality. Heard around the arena. Gonna put a point up on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is not over yet. TAKKINADA answering back after switching characters from Baraka to Ashra. And looks like it's a good choice.
Definitely so. Definitely a lot more mobility out of this character. Much better wake up. TAKKINADA really putting some on the board, but he's going to need two more.
QUANCHI, Ashura, Jax, Chameleon, Living Forest.
You've not an ounce of
There we go. I don't think any of these two are going to switch. Taki can't switch, and I don't think ROETHOR is inclined to either.
Of course,
Round one.
if there's like an emergency situation, ROETHOR of course has access to that Homelander, you know, even though he doesn't play the character that much anymore.
Can you imagine, Rips, you tie this up and your reward is to go against Homelander? That is just unfair.
I would just rage quit vape, you know, I would call it a day.
Yeah, I'd say I won the set. 2-2, we're good. ROETHOR. He's got the portal out. Armor is not available anymore. Taki, this is your moment, brother. Good grab.
Babe,
We're moving.
babe,
Is he
we
gonna spend
both
it?
know what this fatal blow is gonna do to ROETHOR's health bar.
All kinds of
That's it.
damage,
That's
Rips.
it.
To your point, this is gonna be the round. Yes, sir.
This is 53% right to the kisser, baby.
Round
I've seen that fatal blow at least
He needs
500
it.
times, and I'm still surprised every single time when I see the numbers.
Rips, are we gonna be going to a game 5 here? TAKKINADA trying to send us there. ROETHOR says hell no. God, that armor is so unfair, man. This game is ridiculous. And here comes ROETHOR getting on his bike again. Projectiles are out, portals are out, Jax is out. And TAKKINADA just creeping his way in.
Oh, I would have gotten
TAKKINADA
shimmied
just
right
waiting for
there.
that portal to go.
ROETHOR, Chameleon saving
Yeah.
the day. Great reaction here with standing 4, close to chip out, and that is it. Little setup from ROETHOR, securing the round. Nexo in the chat, thank you so much for the subscription, my friend.
fight.
This is gonna be TAKKINADA's last chance, it looks like.
What the?
He's just doing stuff, Rips. Let him. You gotta let him go. Either player wanting to make a mistake here. ROETHOR strikes first, though. And I have to say, Rips, for an extremely zoning character, man, ROETHOR is he's entertaining as hell.
Yes, because ROETHOR, he switches his offense up so well, you know, he's not a full-on zoner, very much up close pressure as well. Just an absolute blast to watch, especially on a character we don't see often at all in competitive play.
Right. Oh, definitely so, Rips.
Babe?
I think we're going to be going to the promised land, and by that I mean a game 5 is coming our way.
Okay, Babe, you have to tell the chat what they have to do. How many emotes do we want to see in the chat?
735 right now. This is game 5. TAKKINADA and ROETHOR, man. Let's go. I see them all popping up.
Chat, you heard him. 700 plus emotes in the chat right now. And on top of that, we unlocked a hype train as well, thanks to Big Baba Frankie. Everyone, go crazy. Thank you so much for spending this beautiful Look at this. This makes me sad. This makes me sad, chat. That is so unfortunate. Disarded and TAKKINADA, they lost electricity here and they cannot continue the match, unfortunately. Man, we were getting ready. Our entire chat is full of emotes. Everyone wanted to see the game 5. Chat, I am so sorry for this, but ROETHOR is getting the W today. This breaks my heart.
Very unfortunate result, however. We hope everything's all right at your house, TAKKINADA and Disarded. Good games between good players, man. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that in the future.
This is a little heartbreak here for everyone. Let's take a look at our lineup together. Coming up next, even though, you know, this match could not continue, we have another bang on the pipeline, chat. VIDEOGAMEZYO versus ELSUN. VGY, of course, one of the hypest EU players to watch, one of the best players we have here in our region. And babe, I gotta say, I always have a big smile on my face when I'm allowed to send that invite out to VGY, a player I looked up to for a long time as well, you know, since he's like my Shao mentor, so to say, even though I'm still ass at the game. But hopefully in the future, I can change that as well. VGY, let's go. Today versus ELSUN. I have no idea what character ELSUN is gonna bring, even though I expect the Shang Tsung from VGY here. I mean, I don't even have the right words to describe the amount of love and the amount of generosity we face here to keep this going, and it means so much to the entire team. And can we talk about
man, more arena man.
How VGY has to fight another Homelander again, chat? The last time VGY was in the chat and he's like, I'm so tired of fighting Homelanders in the arena, and today he got another one.
Yeah, Ribs, last time I commentated, it was him versus another Homelander, and I think that went to a game 5 as well. And Ribs, what is the lore? I don't play this game too much. What is the lore on Homelander? Is he just the auto-win character?
According to the community, yes, even though I'm personally not sure if the character really is that broken as a few people pretend him to be. I think he is a top 5 character, but I still don't see that he is like top 1.
Well, they better enjoy it for now, man, because from what I hear, this balance patch is going to fix quite a few things, but until then, sit back and enjoy it. VGY is not going to be having any of it, though.
No, VGY, of course, knows how to deal with the character, and that Shang is so spicy, but wait a minute, ELSUN going for the mix.
Goodness, man, look at this. There's nothing better than a Homelander corner combo, but puts himself in the corner. Interesting strategy. Pouring spikes. Shang Tsung classic. And I was going to say, if VGY picked that up, that was in for a spicy fatal blow combo. Ribs down 4 into spikes again.
And of course, after that block, it is a straight up punish every single day. Look at VGY trying to mix here, but that is a punish. ELSUN securing the round, tying it up while this community is taking us to a level 2 hype train. Let's go, chat. Choo-choo, everyone.
Fight.
VGY cosplaying right now, and it's starting to cost him the round there. Good duck from VGY. And here we got some good meterless damage. That's the one thing Shang Tsung is known for. And interesting, I didn't know when Shang Tsung morphs, he doesn't palette swap at all. Who is who right now?
Mr. Invictus in
Good
the chat.
low.
Thank you so much for the support. VGY just armoring out of the pressure.
Overhead, that usually connects. Good pickup by ELSUN though. And ELSUN's starting to kind of break away with this thing, man. He's starting to go. He's going to be able to take that. It's going to be a 1-0 lead. And he is still going.
And I know that VGY is fuming right now, chat. I literally know it.
Homelander wins.
VGY, a lab monster, but it is going to be ELSUN taking game at number 1. ELSUN also a Shang, man. He knows this character very well.
Yes, ELSUN can play a lot of different characters as well. Has a very, very decent Ermac too. I'm curious if we might see a character switch from VGY here.
I'm not sure. VGY, I'm surprised he himself is not an Evo, man. But at the same time, man, he made the cameo here in the arena today.
A very random thing the community is letting us know. Take a look at the prediction. Look at this, Vape.
But I will.
What do we got? What do we got?
The best production ever. Wait, there it is.
This is great. I love it.
99% on VGY.
I gotta ask, who's the lone soul who voted on ELSUN? Man, he could be a rich man here soon.
Foxy Grandma saying Rips Arena is better than Evo. Stop it, guys. Even though you're way too kind, but man, Evo is a phenomenal event. One day we gotta host an offline event too here with the arena. That is one of my biggest dreams, honestly. Meeting all you guys in person.
Absolutely, and I will be the coach at that event. The lag spike right now, pushing through it. Got some grounded spikes from VGY. It is going to be him with a huge lead, playing a lot safer this time. No morphs coming from him.
Round 2. Fight.
Good jump. An excellent shimmy with the overhead coming from Chameleon's excellent meterless damage coming way of VGY.
VGY now going for the Homelander combo on his own after morphing into ELSUN's character.
Certainly knows his way around this character. It looks like he could be on the short list of... Wait. And rips just an overhead ball roll that we've all been hit by 1,000 times.
Wait, babe, wait.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Mixed over there in the corner. One touch away is ELSUN.
Is he gonna spend it? He doesn't go for it. The armor with the chameleon.
Ah! Wait.
And VGY.
VGY,
Look at
even
the
though
movement.
I know how mad he is. No teabags, at least for now. We are keeping it classy in here. Everyone out there, we hope you enjoyed the show so far. Thank you so much for spending time with us.
VGY playing a lot more calculated in that game. Definitely locked in now. ELSUN's got some work to do now if he wants to take this set.
VGY tying it up. That means this is turning into a final 1-2 here in front of our eyes. ELSUN now has access to a potential character switch, but looks like we're going to stick it out with Homelander.
I don't think we're going to see a switch, man. He's had some success with his character, man.
Others may have failed.
Rips, these sets are flying by, man. Already set number 3.
Yes, and of course a big shout out to all the players who are here on time. Man, Vape, this is super smooth right now.
Very, very smooth, man. And the downpour spikes continues to breathe life for VGY. Here he comes with some more meterless damage. Unfortunately, drops it. Launching laser I-beams coming from ELSUN. VGY trying to get back on his horse. And Rich, just the corner carry, coast to coast, as I believe you said.
Yes, that is so impressive. I mean, Homelander's corner carry is wild, and having the corner position is such a big advantage in fighting games, especially here in Mortal Kombat. Don't underestimate that. Look at ELSUN mixing the shit out of VGY.
I couldn't keep up with him, man. He was going from coast to coast, all kinds of stuff, drinking the milk.
That was so good from VGY, covering both options. We had the far skulls and then, of course, Chameleon in the air, covering a potential jump in. Good stuff.
Very much indeed. Chameleon continues to shine this late in the game's meta. And we're We're just shooting fireballs. It's your job to get in at this point, ELSUN. And there's something about Homelander, when he hits you, it just sounds like such an ass beating, Rips, I have to say.
That is a good point, yes.
Just the impact. Tries to stack over forward 3. ELSUN having none of it, though. What is this? I've never seen that before. He should be cashing out right now, I believe.
He blocked it. That is a punish. VGY in trouble. Another W for ELSUN.
Finish him.
ELSUN probably trying to do a brutality right there, but it is going to be him up 2-1. I did not expect this, brother.
Vape, and I think you're not the only one here, because when I take a look at our final prediction, it is 99% on VGY, close to 200,000 channel points on VGY alone, and ELSUN sitting there with 1,800 channel points only. And VGY is so pissed in the chat saying, do I have to fight Homelander every time I come online? VGY, I'm sorry.
I've noticed it myself, man. As I host these events, I'm sure you have too. The use of Homelander is skyrocketing.
Oh, definitely, yes.
But I will not.
And what's up, Big Arrow? I see you in chat. What's up to everybody as well, man? Thank you guys for coming out, supporting the arena. We're on to game number 4.
Oh, that is such a gorgeous pick.
VGY, nice, excellent. In my opinion, one of the harder links in the game.
Yes, babe, you're so right with that. I mean, in my opinion, still Shang Tsung, the most difficult character to play on the highest level.
Yeah, very much so, man. You have to know how to play a lot of the cast. You have to get a cameo that's going to be able to keep you safe on a lot of things.
LINKEI
VGY
with the subscription. Thank you so much, my brother. Saying, keep the arena alive, my brother. You deliver the best content every single day. LINKEI, thank you so much for saying that, and of course for hitting that resub button here.
Excellent. Once again, VGY covering his options. I think we're on the short list. We're going to a game 5.
Wait a minute.
Hang on, hang on. Every time I say that. And there we go. This is going to be VGY.
Okay,
playing like a madman, sending us to game 5.
Babe, since it didn't work out the first time with TAKKINADA and ROETHOR, you have to tell them again, brother. How many emotes do we need?
Need 735 in the chat. At a bare minimum, chat. Let's go. Give me some AOs, chats, rips emojis. Let's go.
Okay, chat, you heard our boy Vape. Drop every single emote you can find in the chat right now. We are going to the first game 5 of the night. VGY versus ELSUN, and this is honestly turning into a nail-biter here in front of our eyes. Everyone who's here on Twitch for the first time with us, lower that volume a little bit. Yeah. It's gonna get loud, baby. Here we come.
Game 5 arena is upon us. Good duck by VGY, but even better use of the cameo by ELSUN. Trying to mix. VGY having none of it so far, Rips. Tries to stagger forward 3. Morphing. ELSUN, he cannot stay at this range against Shang Tsung. This is not where you want to be.
VGY, right now.
Appreciate that shout out.
I got you, brother. VGY so focused. Try to convert you with down 1. Punish!
VGY is onto that mix, Rips. He is not getting hit by at all anymore. 25 seconds. Time not necessarily a factor here. Red.
Chat, all of a sudden, VGY is bringing this back all the way, and we are sitting on match point.
Fight.
Both players still have their fatal blows. Not a lot of resources spent that last round for VGY. Elson trying to land that low. Good stuff. He's going to take him once again coast to coast, but he drops it.
Little micro duck from Elson. Solid read.
Elson kind of swagging out.
Wake up, grab!
I saw it too.
What kind of tech is that, VGY?
That's VGY tech at its finest. Ribs, final round, final game.
Oh, babe, we are literally going the full distance here together. Chat, my heart is racing.
Final round. Fight.
It all boils down to this. VGY has fought hard. Elson has fought like a madman. But only one round will separate
Shimmy,
them.
Elson expecting another grab.
Good break. Excellent use of the amplified skulls. This is going to be a juicy corner combo. Goes for the setup, the reset. Excellent grab. Elson is not...
Yes, but even after this combo, VGY is such a huge life lead. But you have to be very careful. Homelander can steamroll. Poke special.
Very much true.
Or the
Elson
chameleon
running
battle
out
as well.
of health.
That is so good. Anti-airing with the sweep here. And VGY is teabagging.
Rips, I gotta see the replay on that. That was such a good use of the spikes and a little fatality action.
Chat, welcome back to Toxic Arena. VGY with the pop-up.
And we got my boy getting his face eaten. GG's to both players, though, man. What a game 5. And VGY is not happy, Rips.
You know what's so funny? VGY signs up and he always gets like the only Homelander on the on-stream lineup as his opponent. Literally, Elson is the only Homelander player on today's card. Oh, VGY, I'm sorry.
And that is going to be VGY 3-2, man. 3 games gone by so... I mean, 3 sets, rather, have gone by so far.
VGY is saying it's not your fault, Rip. Okay, that makes me a little bit happy. So, babe, you know
Absolute
what?
banger show so far.
Oh, man, babe, I agree with you. And we are not stopping anytime soon. Coming up next, NEXOSENSEI versus RINZLER. And I'm so happy that we can finally announce RINZLER as an arena champion. Babe, we have seen what RINZLER can do in our grand final. And I cannot wait to see him back in action tonight. Good luck to Nexo, of course. Not gonna be easy, especially considering what kind of demon RINZLER actually is. And RINZLER on LIMEI is going to be an absolute treat to watch.
Round 1.
For everybody except for his opponent, generally speaking, yes. We are hopping into game number 1. And Nexo, a player I'm not too familiar with. Always love seeing new players, at least to me.
But next, of course, we're going Johnny.
And Johnny Cage Ribs, as we know, did receive a bit of a nerf, but when a character is made to play the game as well as he is, he's always going to be viable.
I was about to say that, even though a lot of people are saying the same thing about Raiden and Peacemaker, for example, as well, saying the characters are completely unviable after the nerfs, I heavily disagree. We still have a lot of players who rock with these characters and still compete on the highest level.
Let me ask everybody in chat and on YouTube, do you guys still like, I mean, are you a fan of playing Raiden? I think everyone's unanimously gonna say no. And Johnny Cage, when they select that, I click the PlayStation button. I don't want to play Johnny Cage.
You're fighting the wrong fight.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, he's saying never in any MK. I agree with you. RINZLER starting to cook. Juicy corner combos coming from LIMEI.
RINZLER playing the spacing game right now. I have to be honest, LIMEI, in my opinion, one of the most fun characters to watch in MK1 right now.
Yeah, and I'm very curious to see what they've done with her. I saw they added a new string. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be enjoying her after this patch. And Rinzler calls that right out, Rips, but a good breaker from Nexo. And look at this. Stomps on the face. That's another brutality I've never seen. Rinzler going to be going up a game.
Rinzler is here tonight. Our arena champion returns to Season 6.
Yeah, Rinzler going for that 2-time title, and it all starts right here.
Let me switch the cameras really quick since I see a screen right there. I'm swapping between the watch parties for EVO and the arena right now. Guys, what was the most hyped match at EVO so far? Did we miss anything super swaggy or super high level so far? Keep us updated here in the chat. No yuppies are saying nothing has happened at EVO so far.
That's perfect.
I mean, we had teabags left and right here in the arena. That's all I'm saying, babe.
Rip's selling it better than anybody, man. But Rips, no, we can't have this. We are not doing this.
Oh, no. Nexo, what are you doing to us? Another Homelander. VGY having a heart attack in the chat right now.
This is Homelander Arena. Anthony Starr Arena. Let's go. And Rinzler, I don't think he's dropping a sweat at all right now because he plays just as demonic as anybody. And we are dashing right in. Movado combos drops it though. Ollie, I see.
Oh, Nexo right now.
Right now.
Rinzler locked down in the corner, needs to find a way out.
Good duck. Restand. Oh, he could have cashed out right there. Do we have Movado? We most certainly do, Rips. Rinzler trying to get in.
No one's above the law.
But Rinzler still secured the round here, even though it was a quite close one.
Rinzler, excellent movement, man. Excellent whiff punish. Movado is out. Lanterns are out. This is getting all kinds of crazy. Here we go. Coast to coast. Rinzler quickly running out of real estate.
Going for the clap.
We all beautiful corner combo coming from Nexo, man. He's really cleaned up a lot, but here comes a random fatal blow. Rips intentional or no?
Not sure, babe.
Not sure what is going on here, but at the same time, he's gonna have to do a lot of work from here. Still life lead though from Nexo.
Jumping right into the laser. Nexo, life lead available. But that is a punish all day long, babe, and that means Rinzler taking another match here. 2-0 up, we are sitting on sweep point.
And Rinzler with a little bit of a walk down, Rips. That fatal blow was completely intentional. He's gonna win the game.
LIMEI wins.
And it looked like it could have been knotted up 1-1. Rinzler, though, finding the resolve to come back. 2-0 lead for him.
Let's see if Nexo can find the right adaptation here to somehow bring this set back. But I mean, at the end of the day, babe, we are talking about a literal arena champion. And Rinzler is an arena champion for a reason, you know?
Definitely not a player you want to be down 2-0 on, but at the same time, you got to grit down and just get right in there. It's going down on game number 3.
Flap, flap goes that little mouth of yours.
Round 1, fight.
LIMEI, a character that they seem to have been like slowly buffing. Seems like just about every patch that's come out in the last month has something to do with her. I wonder what their vision is for this character.
Once again, babe, we gotta wait for that big balance patch, but it looks super promising in my opinion.
Oh, definitely, man.
Next time, stay
And
out of
Rinzler
trouble.
is knocking heads. He is on set point.
Fight.
Pressure.
Nexo staggering. Good up block, but not able to capitalize on it. Okay. And we just got a bit of a projectile battle going on here. I believe LIMEI wins that. And there is so much going on. We got cameos flying. We got projectiles, lanterns, everything in between.
So much going on here on the big stage. But Nexo with a big corner combo.
He has to capitalize here. He cannot let RINZLER get started, and he's gonna get started. If you are Nexo, you gotta go. You gotta play the super smart rips.
But Vape, that's gonna be all she wrote, my friend. RINZLER clutching it out in style. Here comes the Brood, the lantern. One of the funniest brutalities in the game, in my opinion. GG's. Nexo, was great to see you back in action, my friend.
Nexo, thanks for coming to play. And RINZLER lives.
But now I have a little treat for the entire community, especially for the YouTube side. I want to be honest here, because these guys are always asking for, like, can we see unique characters? Can we see unique combinations? And today I promise I'm gonna deliver, because for the first time we have KELSO on the big stage. And KELSO is an Ermac main who plays Darius as his main cameo. And that means we're gonna see some super interesting setups, which we have literally never seen before. But of course, Vape, we have to be honest, with KRILLIN, we have one of the strongest Reptile players in the arena as well. Literally on Honeybee level, in my opinion. That's how good KRILLIN actually is. Surprised a lot of people when he joined us here for the first time. So maybe KELSO is gonna have a little bit of difficulties to get everything going. But generally speaking, this is gonna be a fire set in my opinion, and I can't wait for it. And it's just amazing to see that there are players out there who literally innovate in terms of character cameo combinations, and that is what MK1 is all about, Vape. That's what makes it so fun to watch. We have so many different options to play the game, but of course, unfortunately, with the current meta, we see, you know, these top-tier variations most of the time.
From the living forest.
Yeah, a lot of chameleon coming out. But if you're so comfortable with a character, man, there's no reason you can't make it work with a character like Darius.
But no, let me see what this Ermac Darius is all about.
And already Janet Cage, another very popular cameo.
Good grab. Ermac, in my opinion, one of the best grabs in the entire game. No one is reacting to that. Never mind, KRILLIN!
Correct. Yeah, everything out here. Good armor. Here's where the swag starts coming with KELSO 2 times. Look at this, man.
Oh,
The interesting use of
right
the
now.
Darius. I've never seen.
I have never seen that approach to the character. Look at him just buffing up. That's how confident KELSO is. The chat is already going
very
crazy.
confident
Holly is saying this
indeed.
is so sick, and I agree with you, Holly.
Okay. Excellent use of Reptile coming. And he's going to be turning invisible right now, Rips.
Good opening. That is going to be some big boy damage back.
Janet Cage coming through clutch as always, running it out this corner. I think it's fair to say Ermac is the swaggiest character in the game. Maybe LIMEI right behind him. But
You definitely
man,
have
the
a point
combos
here.
you can
Yes.
do with Ermac.
Ermac, from a design perspective, definitely one of the coolest characters in MK1. But KRILLIN not caring about that. Tying it up 1-1.
Final round. Fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very pivotal round right here. And with Reptile, we know the storyline. It's back 3 and a dream, Rips. You get hit by that, you are going for a ride.
Yes. Potentially the most used button from every Reptile main.
Back 3, yes, without a doubt. And we are not stopping until we get an opening here. KELSO 2 times on the move. Every character in this game has something unique about him, and Death's Embrace for Ermac definitely up there as far as uniqueness. And can you cash out right here? That's the question. Is anybody's game here but the
That is more
armor
than good.
ribs.
This is such an intense match so far. KELSO on the big stage for the first time. And I think everyone agrees with me when I say this Ermac is delivering right now.
Ermac is definitely delivering the hype right now. KRILLIN not too far behind at all, but right now it's going to be a 1-0 lead coming from KELSO.
Yes, and we have a little fun fact here. That's honestly the most requested thing on YouTube. Yesterday we posted a video over there where Xutix was playing Sub-Zero Tremor as his main combination. And the YouTube community, they lost it. They were saying, man, this is so fun to watch. And all these guys over there on the YouTube side, they hope that the meta is going to change in that way, that we see all the variety, you know, the game has to offer.
I think you're seeing it as well. I'm sure there's a lot of changes in the balance patch we're not hearing about. I'm curious to see what they do with other cameos that aren't used as much, like Jax, Darius. Right now, we can only play with what we're given, and today's meta calls for Darius and some Janet Cage.
Standing forward, invisible, but KELSO doesn't want to deal with it, just armoring through it. That is so swaggy.
Excellent armor. And he's not giving up. Good guess on the low coming from, from KRILLIN. Right now, Reptile with good movement is so hard to fight against. Excellent up block coming from KRILLIN. He's going to be able to take the round here. At least I think he should.
Yeah, KELSO, he tried it, you know, that was his only way out to at least get some pressure going, but KRILLIN was ready.
KRILLIN's really starting to adapt here against a lot of this mix, I'm noticing. Cancel pressure.
Good. Oh, the up block on reaction as well. Quite impressive round from KRILLIN so far.
KRILLIN's really starting to find his timing and his rhythm. Excellent use of the armor rips. Dagger pressure in effect for both gentlemen. And he is going to go for our ride here. Going to take a significant health lead. Death's Embrace. It's probably the smartest thing you can do at this point, Rips.
He's just taking all the hits. Okay, now it ran out, and that means KRILLIN securing the route, tying this match up 1-1. Looking super, super close. I have to say, Vape, every single set so far, I like what I'm seeing.
A lot of back and forth action going on between these guys. All the sets here today, man. Bringing something different to the table. But we're going to see these two might as well be character and cameo lock, because I do not see them play much else besides this. Right,
To the match
going on to game number 3.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Rips, very pivotal game right here. And KELSO going for the mix.
Oh, the pressure. And here's Darius as well. What's
Darius
for breakfast?
Just in case you want to try anything funny, Darius is there with some good mix pressure. Death's Embrace. KELSO really storming back here.
Oh.
And just the mix is going to be getting to him. Beautiful stuff coming out of KELSO.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to go for that grab. The most untackable grab in the game, many would argue.
Big combo.
KRILLIN not done.
Interesting side switch here with the cross jump.
What's the Janet wall up? Both men playing.
And that little
That
setup
low
right
has
there.
been
Look,
money for him.
look at KRILLIN in the blender, but knows how to deal with it. Perfect time to strike.
There's that back three we've been talking about.
Amazing.
KRILLIN.
Am I right?
Final round.
Both men knotted up 1-1. Excellent grab coming from KELSO. But that gator roll, always a good equalizer. For the
Empty
upload,
shot
this
grab.
should do major damage.
Feels like MK11 again, man.
Oh man, don't say that, man. I'll never stop talking. We miss you, MK11.
KELSO, the boy's cooking right now. Don't
Cooking
want
with
off.
oil, he most certainly is.
What is this, bro?
My God.
What is Darius doing? He's like, get away from me.
Ermac wins.
And the fun thing is, someone in
KELSO
the
gonna
chat
go up.
literally just mentioned saying, I've never seen a Darius Brute ever in my life. Here you go.
Rips, I'm right up there with him. I don't see this cameo used too often. This is what happens when you use them.
And
I
KELSO
see somebody
literally,
saying Darius has brutalities.
yes, and KELSO literally bringing something to the arena, which I have never seen before in competitive play. And I think everyone agrees with me when I say this is so entertaining to watch. KELSO, big shout out to you, my friend.
This is him making his debut, man. All uphill from here, brother.
Born and bred.
Until Rips makes you fight like 5 Homelanders in a row.
Round one. Fight.
Tries to go for the up block. Up block has been a major factor in this game. It's what's gotten KRILLIN a ton of damage. Beautiful start. Beautiful start. And you're not going to get an inch of damage off that because of Death's Embrace. And KRILLIN's starting to cook right now, Rips. Janet is showing no sign of slowing down, and neither is KRILLIN. That's going to be another victory.
It might be another game 5, actually. Good jump.
We could well be on our way, especially if he's able to maintain this corner pressure, is KRILLIN. Excellent pickup.
Dodge the grab. But still,
Goes for the
KELSO
grab.
keeping the pressure up. Beautiful jail. Darius once again out. More pressure.
Starting to move him to the other side of the screen. This combo is showing no signs of stopping.
Wait, what? Was that intentional? Was that an actual setup?
I don't know exactly what that was. I'm sure there's some lore to it, but right now, KRILLIN be chillin' doesn't care. He spends that fatal blow.
Janet.
Look at this damage, man. He goes for it.
Vape.
Not gonna work.
We are getting another
I'm ready,
game 5
brother.
tonight. KRILLIN striking back. And that means once again, we are gonna go the full distance here together in the arena for our last set of the night. Chat, we need every single one of you to go crazy one more time.
Oh, Absolutely. I need 987 emojis
Wait,
in the
wait,
chat.
what?
Bring them over. Let's go.
900?
987. I need them right now, brother. We got our third game 5 of the night. I'd expect nothing less.
Okay, ladies and gents, you heard my boy. Go crazy in the crowd. We're gonna press the magic button. That means we're gonna set the arena on fire. And Vape, do you see what I'm seeing? QUANCHI on the menu. Let's go, chat.
To beat you.
I see the switch, man. I see the vision. Let's go. The chat is going crazy. These portals are going crazy. It's game 5 time. And right now I see the vision, man. He saw the ROETHOR set earlier and said, maybe a little bit of that is just what we need here.
Ammo couldn't save him. Great awareness from KRILLIN.
We are waking up with armor. QUANCHI.
And
Mortal is out. Frost is out.
QUANCHI Frost?
Hey, man. Interesting cameos all around, man.
KELSO.
What better for a game 5?
I can already see the YouTube comments. This man is going to turn into a YouTube favorite in no time. Playing Darius and Frost, the least played cameos in MK1.
Round 2. Fight.
It's very true, man. You don't see a ton of Frost. You did in early MK1, but as the meta has evolved, less and less cameo appearances from him. Right now, beautiful combo. We don't drop these rips. This zoning pressure. Reptile, not the best character at getting in. You either got to go for the gator roll or the dash, and both are super risky.
Look at the orb, babe.
There it is.
KELSO.
Bro, the health bar is just melting, rips.
KELSO, I'm getting a heart attack. Dash up, tries to shimmy. Here's the grab, babe. Can KRILLIN survive this one?
Gonna be close, but the zoning pressure.
I honestly cannot believe what I'm seeing here. In a $2,000 tournament, KELSO signs up with Darius and Frost as his main cameos, and I gotta say, this was the thumbnail set of the night. GG's.
Hey, man, a superstar in the making, and KRILLIN always hype Reptile, man. Great set.
And I completely agree with you, babe. That was just phenomenal to watch, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people agree with me. KELSO, thank you so much for that perfect display here on stream today, but of course a big shout out to KRILLIN as well for bringing the Reptile hype as well. But guys, what can I say? Even though I have tears running down my face right now, Vabe and I, we want to say thank you for another beautiful League event, for spending time. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for having our back, and we hope that you guys had a wonderful evening here. Take care, bye-bye, but Vape, we're out, baby!